Namaskar, good afternoon and welcome to CIET NCERT's live online training program. My name is Deepak Mishra and you are watching this online training program live on PM eVIDYA channel number 6 to 12. And apart from that, you can also watch us, you can join us on our official YouTube channel which goes by the name NCERT Official and NCERT PM eVIDYA class 6 to 12. So dear viewers, let me give you a brief idea about this online training that as you know, this is a 5 days, 5 hour of online training and this is a special webinar series week. And we are talking and discussing and learning a lot of things on a topic AI tools in education. In education fraternity, how the different AI tools can help our students, our educators, our teachers and all of them who come from education background. So today we are on day 4 and the topic and the tool which we had taken for day 4 for today is Microsoft Reading Coach under the umbrella theme AI Tools in Education. So before we start this webinar series, let me give you important information that during this live online webinar series program, you can connect us, you can reach us by asking your questions, by giving your suggestions and feedback. Please note down our phone numbers, that is 8800440559. This is a number where you can call. And apart from that, you can also write us an email. We also do have a dedicated email ID. It is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. And apart from that, you can also visit our official YouTube channel which goes by the name NCERT Official, and in the live section you will see the live session link. In the live chat box comment section you can ask your questions, you can give your suggestions and feedback. So let's begin this online webinar series for day 4. As I told you, the topic is very important. It is Microsoft Reading Coach. And now please join me for welcoming today's guest who had joined us. We are joined by Mr. Manohar Subramanian sir. He is secondary grade teacher at Panchayat Union Primary School, Velliyanai, Karur, Tamil Nadu. Mr. Manohar sir, very good afternoon. Namaskar and welcome to this webinar series.
Good evening, Deepak sir.
So Manohar sir, today we are on day 4 and we are learning, discussing a lot of things, especially on different AI tools. On day 4, we had chosen the tool Microsoft Reading Coach. So sir, what's special, what unique, me and all of our viewers will be learning today?
Yes sir, great sir. Today we are going to learn about Microsoft Reading Coach. It is a wonderful tool for reading practice. Basically, in languages, there are 4 skills very important. That is listening, speaking, reading and writing. The 4 reading skills are: listening is very important, and reading is very important, and writing is also very important, and speaking is also very important. Here we taken the reading concept. Reading is one of the most important for languages. So while speaking, we can get pronunciation, clear articulation of sounds and stress and intonation in speaking. And reading, phonetics and decoding are very important. Understanding sound letters, relationship for reading words. Then writing is the basic sentence structure, subject, verb and object formation. Then the reading is very important. So we are taking now reading important skills through Microsoft Reading Coach AI. What is Microsoft Reading Coach? It is a wonderful tool. It is a 100% free tool. It is available to users with a Microsoft account on web or as a Windows app. The goal is provided personalized, engaging and consistent reading fluency practice for learners for all abilities. What are the key features? It is improve literacy skills through reading practice with responsible AI. Microsoft Reading Coach is an AI-based tool with Microsoft Education designed to enhance reading fluency and comprehension. It listens to read aloud, provides personalized feedback, track progress, support individual pacing, and helps build reading confidence. It works seamlessly on Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Teams, and any browser. Today, what are the challenges facing teachers today?
I think there is a technical glitch in between, and I'll be connecting you. I'll be joining you back once again. So let me tell you, all the viewers who are watching this online webinar series, that today we are on day 4. Until the time on day 1, day 2, day 3, we had learned a lot of things, especially on different AI tools. Just day before yesterday, I'm talking about Wednesday, we discussed a lot of things about what is Magic School AI and how this important tool can give the contribution
Mathematics.
and
And
how
other
the
subjects.
users can get the benefit as well. Okay, sir, I can hear you. There was a technical glitch in between. I would request you please continue your conversation. Manohar, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Sir, I'll request you please don't stop sharing your screen, and
Okay, sir.
I'll be joining you back once again if I'm properly audible to you. So please
Okay, sir.
continue with your conversation.
Okay, sir. Can I stop share, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll be joining you. I'll be joining you once again. So let me tell all the viewers that till the time what we had understood on day 4, that tool which we had taken is very important, and the tool name is Microsoft Reading Coach. Yes, Microsoft Reading Coach is obviously a very important tool, and how one can get the benefits. Especially we are talking in terms of education. If you are a student, if you are a learner, or if you are an educator, how you can get the benefit. This all things we will be learning and discussing today. So I think we have again joined by our guest, Mr. Manohar, sir. So, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Hear
sir.
me.
I'll request you please continue your conversation.
Okay, sir. We can get reading progress and reading codes. Some difference and some features are for educators and as well as students. For educators, save time, free up educator time with the tools and streamline the assignment creation, review and analyze process. Actionable insights also, educators helpness. For student, real-time coaching. Encourage students to engage deliberate practice with personalized coaching on challenging concept in real time to accelerate learning. Inclusive by design, empower every learner to do their best work with non-stigmatizing built-in tools that support learning and well-being. The next slide. Reading across ages. Microsoft reading is very important, already I told. Reading progress is for early readers, for K to 5 students and 6 to 8 students also. English language learners and non-native speakers. Special education K to 12 students also need reading. Foreign languages 6th to 6th grade in higher education. Also 9th to 10th standards grade fluency checks we need. Adult literacy. Nowadays we are following in national New India literacy program. So adult literacy also reading progress is very need. Reading coach is some features. What are the features? Personalized practice, AI generated stories. We can get immersive reader, pronunciation feedback and real time, customized practice, accessibility features also we can get from reading coach. Just 1 minute, you can see this video. Thank you.
Okay, sir, that was amazing. I saw the video, and what I understood after watching this video is
Yes,
this
sir.
is absolutely one of the amazing tool named
Yes, sir.
Microsoft Reading Coach. And if I'm not wrong, sir, it is available in multiple languages. We can create
Yes, sir.
stories. We can create choose our desired story, and whatever we want to do in this particular tool, we have to give the command, and Microsoft coaching tool will itself give the desired inputs and results.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Microsoft Reading Coach. I will explain my presentation. After presentation, we can see hands-on practice also, sir. The website is coach.microsoft.com. You can go any web browser and type coach.microsoft.com. You can get. We can use this Microsoft Reading Coach at school, at home also. Targeted user as individual learner. The particular learner will improve their reading skill. What are the features? Already I told. First, the one is create a story. How to create a story? By using with AI. Pick a level. We can pick a level, and the character settings are there available. 3 and 5 chapters and stories are there. Pick your own path through the story by choosing what happened in each chapter. Challenging words from the previous chapters and automatically added to the next chapter. Every story is saved to pick up where you left off or to reread. Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. We can pick the
Yes,
level,
yes,
character. We have to choose the settings, and
Yes,
this is one of the very interesting feature, I think, in Microsoft Reading Coach. What's next,
yes,
sir?
sir. Next, okay, sir. It is a structure. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We can read a passage. There are 8 levels. The first level for the beginners. The second level for 1 to 5 students. The third and fourth and sixth level for middle school students. 6th, 7th and 8th level for higher education students also use this reading coach. Read a passage from a library. There are plenty of stories that are there in the library. We can choose any one of the chapters. We can read. Lexical level text and fiction and non-fiction passages are also there. English language texts are also there. We can create our own content in the reading passage, and we can give the titles and all the passage from our Word file or a PDF file. We can get new with avatar or new characters, new fiction stories. Also, we can create and we can read. Expanded support for 14 English dialects. It's also very interesting, sir.
Okay.
Next time. It's a video. Full accessible reading in immersive reading. You can see this screen. These are the text we can type here, and this is A symbol is we can modify our text size and colors. Then we can select any one of the word. It will visible. It is noun or verb or adverb or adjectives. We can see this here. The bottom red button is we can read here this red button. Then immersive reader is one of the capabilities of reading progress. It is a text preference. Grammar options are also there. Reading preferences are also there. We can get the 4 lines, or we can get many lines in the screen, but we can particularly point out this single line also. In this reading coach has a picture dictionary. When we click a particular word, it is visible the picturized animated pictures. Word practice. In a single word, we can practice in syllabification. This word is atmosphere. We can classified into syllabics and atmosphere. Where read aloud, syllabification, real-time feedback you can get, picture dictionary is also there. Plenty of animated characters are there. We can read again. We can unlock new characters and settings for every 20 minutes of reading. Reading stick, it will improve to read our students for 3-day batch, 5-day batch, 7-day batch. It will AI generated characters. The students will interest to read daily. Progress dashboard. There are wonderful progress dashboard is there. Over a week, 30-day period. Reading time, number of readings started and completed, average accuracy, average words per minute, badges earned, characters settings, unlocked character. Trend over time, it will graphically displays. These are the 6 animated characters. We can select any one of the characters which we want after reading. These are all 6 coaches for us. We can get guided practice. We can assign practice, assign a passage, assign open reading, easy differentiation for every words. Choose from read words or paste your own passage. We can paste our own passages.
Okay. Okay, sir, I think there is again a technical interruption in between. I'll come back to you. Let me guide my viewers who are watching this webinar series that what important factor, what important thing about this Microsoft Reading Coach is, it is available in multiple languages and you can create your own content. You can create your own stories. And there is also a dashboard where you can find out that if you are a small student, if you are having a children,
yes,
you can identify that how much time period
yes,
you had given for reading the story or reading any passage and how much you had read the story till the time. You can again connect back to the same time, reread the story once again, and you can calculate that what is your accuracy per minute, how words you are speaking, what is your accuracy per time. Manohar sir, I think this is one of the very important feature in Microsoft Reading Coach.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay.
What is the different reading coach makes it different from any tool. Reading coach makes it different in these ways. What are the ways? Multiple educators reported that classroom benchmark tests show 1-2 level gains after using reading coach alongside other intervention for 2 to 3 months. Then we can go on the hands-on practice, sir. Okay, sir. We can go the hands-on practice on the website, any web browser. You can type coach.microsoft.com.
Okay.
There are a lot of resources are available there. Hands-on practice. We can move on the hands-on practice, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. You can. Yes, sir. We can go any browser. Now I can open this Microsoft Edge browser. You can type coach.microsoft.com in search title bar. When you type, after this type, you can get this result. Coach.microsoft. You can see this screen by clicking this. By clicking this screen, you can move on to the next page. This is the Reading Coach home page. These are all the special features you can see here. Personalized and targeted practice, inclusive by design, responsible AI. The responsible AI is the important AI for all our AI tools. Growth is celebrating. When you read after, you can get this like this appreciation symbols. You can get this cups and 100%. Okay. This is for only learners and educators for school, and also community, educator community also we can use this educator community. Then you can click this right upper corner, get started. You can see this screen, sir. Already I sign up, so it is move on to my pages. So this is the every learner's pages. Let's practice reading. The first one is home page. The second one is my progress. First I explain home page. There are 4 options here. We can create the story by using these 4 options. I say the second option, create a story by using AI. You can hear the plenty of characters here. You can select any one character. For example, I can select tiger, and tiger, I think tiger is in the beach or imagination. I can select level 1 for primary students. Already I selected tiger and selected the place for beach for level 1. You can click create my story. We can get a new story with imagination to read. AI will create a story. Fantastic stories is created by AI, ready to read aloud. By clicking start reading, countdown start, 3, 2, 1. You can see the red button here, the center bottom. Now you can read. Leela the tiger saw the beach for the first time. Leela the tiger name. The AI created this story. She felt excited to feel sand and water. She saw some birds in the sky, and a crab said hi. This is our simple story that the AI created for first level. We can create it as a second or third or and up to 8th level. Then after you read by clicking this red button. Before that, I tell once again, you difficult to read any word. By clicking this word, you can see the picturized picture, tiger. You can see the tiger picture. You can click beach, you can see the beach picture. You can click sand picture, you can see sand picture. Then if you read difficult to sand, by clicking this speaker, you can get a correct pronunciation.
Sand.
You can hear, sir?
Sand.
Sand. Yes, sir. This is crab. You can see the crab picture, but it is it will be difficult to read for primary students. They can click this speaker.
Crab.
Then they can understand what it is pronunciation. Okay. Then after reading, the stop reading button, you can get the results. Good job with avatar. Then AI created a story for first level. We can move on to the next level. Here is A and B. You can move on to, if you want to move next level, you can click B. Now I click C result button, top the bottom corner, center bottom. This result will be shown here. 23% of pronunciation accuracy is here with 1 minute reading. These words are difficult to read by me, so AI give these words for practice. By clicking practice words,
Practice makes progress. Select any word to keep growing your skills.
yes. When I click excited,
When you're ready, press the microphone and
Yeah,
read the word out loud.
Excited. We can syllabification also. The center button, we can click the center button, it will split. Excited. 3-syllable word. It is a 3-syllable word. You can press the speaker button, it will pronounce.
Excited.
You can hear.
Excited.
Okay. You can also pronounce by using this mic button. So by clicking this button, excited. It recognizes.
You're making your brain stronger. Nice work.
Yes. When I correct pronunciation, so it is you are making your brain stronger. Nice work. It will be AI result. Then come back to next
Next step,
word.
practice.
Beach.
Select any word to keep
Like
building
this.
your skills.
Like these steps, you can use these beach, felt, birds, sky. Then now I clicked, I am done. When you practice, keep reading. When you practice again, you can click this keep reading button. You can move on the next step. AI created the next level. Already only 4 lines are there. Now it will be just difficult to read for primary student. The red button is open, so I read. Leela the tiger played with the crab. They scurried along the beach, leaving tiny paw prints in the sand. Leela laughed as the crab danced around her. Let's play tag, she said. The sky was blue, and Leela felt so happy. But then something shiny caught her eye. What could it be? After finishing your reading, you can click this button. Before that, I can say some features here. Text preference. You can change the text by clicking this. You can change the text size by using this button. You can change the font of these letters. You can select Calibri and Citricon, Comic Sans, font also there. You can select these buttons. It will visible the background for this. It will visible green light background. Is one of the most important features. Then move on to the next option here, grammar option. Spots of each, noun, verb, adjectives, adverbs. You can enable this noun. Nouns are visible in purple color. You can enable this verb. If you enable, the verbs are displayed in red color. If you enable this one, the adjectives are visible in green color. If you enable this last button, you can see the adverbs in brown, light yellow button. That is orange button, I think. So labels also you can enable. Labels means every word. This word is noun. You can hear the end point. This word is verb. You can see this V dot. And the tiny, it's an adjective. So it is visible ADJ dot. Okay. Then move on to the next step. You can see, you can enable these syllables. If you enable this, these words are splitted by syllabification. The first one is Leela, the tiger. For primary children, difficult to read children also are there by using this syllabification. You can see the difficult word, one verb, scurried, 2-syllable word, scurried. If you're difficult to read, you can click this speaker.
Scurried.
Scurried. Yes, correct. Then move on to the next option. There are 4 lines you can see here. You can see the particular line. You can click this option. The center line is visible. they studied a long beach, these lines only. Particularly, we want to read again. So, by clicking this option, we can practice this line. Then, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great. It will improve our pronunciation. Yeah, the red button is recognizing, the AI is recognizing our words. Particular word you have to practice. It will progress report we will get, sir.
Okay. And I can
Yeah,
also
then-
identify after listening the exact sound pronunciation. If there is a word and I am pronouncing that word wrong way, in a wrong way, so I can listen
sir.
the sound of that particular word by clicking on that particular word, and then I'll
Yes, sir.
listen the sound that the word what I'm pronouncing, is it correct or incorrect. So it will guide me that yes, you are pronouncing it in a right way.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It will guide it. It will guided practice also displays this, sir.
Okay.
We can get the report as guided practice words. Then move on to reading practice. The first option I told. The second option also I told. The third option is the lines splitting. So I cross these menus. So the finally I stop reading button, the red button. By clicking see result, my reading result is 19% pronunciation accuracy in 5 minutes reading. These are the words to practice. Simple word, but see, the AI suggests to read again. Practice words already I told. I move on to the next option. Create a story with AI. We seen. Read a passage from our library. A lot of stories are there in our library. By clicking this option, we can move on to the library. Any one passage we can select by level. First level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level, eighth level. Up to eighth level, we can select any one. These are all the stories here in the library. Plenty of stories are there. First level is simple stories are there. Second one is level is increased. We can see here. I will select any one from fifth level.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I click weather and water. Already I weather, the water cycle. I select this passage from the library. If you were, by clicking this mic start reading button, you can read. You can visible this pop-up window, start reading. Countdown will start. After that, we can get this red button. You can read. If you were to look up when it's raining, you would see water falling down from the sky. This water is in the form of raindrops. Have you ever wondered where this water comes from? It's not from outer space. All of the water on the earth has actually always been on the planet. Think of all of the bodies of the water on the globe. This is where most of the tiny water particles in the air come from. But how does this happen? It happens because of a change in temperature, and it is all part of water cycle. Then stop my reading. 36% accuracy. It will improve. You can see your practice words here. Then read if you want to read again by clicking this option. If you practice these words by clicking this practice words button. So move on to next option. We have seen the read a passage from our library and create a story. Two options. The last one is add your own passages. We can add our own passages from our textbook, any of the English book or any of the story book we can add. How to add? By clicking this option, you can get this page, title and passage. I select my this is my textbook. I can copy this text, this passage. I copied. The title is The Insects at the Pond. I type insects at the pond. I can paste my copied passage here. You can see here there was a beautiful pond in the park. Many flowers and plants grew around it. Many insects lived near the pond. They met every day. I selected a few lines here. We can go to the next button here. The entire story is created for reading. Then you can start reading button. Here we can enable this, already I enabled. So I click these nouns, verbs, adjectives and verbs enables. So picture dictionary is also enabled. So now I can read. There was a beautiful pond in the park. Many flowers and plants grew around it. Many insects lived near the pond. They met every day. By clicking stop reading button, 63% accuracy, pronunciation accuracy in 35 seconds reading time. These are the words flowers grew around park, plants also. We can create. We can move the next option. You can see here reading style. In this week, this you can you have read Sunday. You can visible this button in blue color Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is the third day of the week. So third day batch week you can add. You can add. And fourth day and fifth day. Fifth day also you can 5-day batch end. And the last day, 7th day batch also you can end. But now one thing is that the first option, jump back in. This is the important one. Already we have created these types of stories here. If you click this, next we can move on my progress. This is all-time progress, reading time. 2 hours, 16 minutes you can get here. Practice completed, 59. You can see here by clicking how you can in the graphical model. Then you can correct words per minute, you can see here. You can see here your accuracy also. You can see in the graph model. You can reading time also you can see here. This is the graph model reading time. You can see here. Last 30 days progress also you can see. Then read. What is the reading streak? Reading streak is a appreciation module for every learners. My achievements. By clicking see all button, you can see this my achievements in last months. In July 5-day streak only I got it. Then my stories. I already created these stories. Insects at the pond, weather and the cycle. Now I created a lot of stories. by see all, but by clicking the see all button, last 7 days, these 3 stories I have created. Earlier, these are all the stories I have created by using Microsoft Reading Coach with AI. These are all the stories.
Okay.
If you want to read again any particular stories, you can click read again. Read again button. It will visible to all the stories here. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So, what do you think after watching this amazing tool, which is named as Microsoft Reading Coach? As per your experience, sir, what do you think? What exactly the kind of audience? I'm talking in terms of the age of children. What exactly kind of age of children do you think it is very useful for? Because whenever there is a child, and he is very small in age, reading and writing and speaking is a very important art. And what I understood about this AI tool of Microsoft Reading Coach is it helps to pronounce the words in an absolute correct manner. How we should read the paragraphs or words in a proper way, it helps in that way. And how we can identify that what are nouns, what are adverbs, what are adjectives. What do you think, sir? How this Microsoft Reading Coach tool can help our small children or our educators?
Yes, sir. One simple video I can play, sir. My students, special children, special children can read these words by using Microsoft Reading Coach. You can see these videos just a few minutes, sir.
Sure, sir.
எண்ணும் எழுத்தும் திட்டம் அறிமுகமான பிறகு
Okay, sir. I saw in the video that there was a small child and he was trying to read the sentences, the words, the paragraph. So it is one of the very amazing tools, sir, I think. So before I wrap this session, sir, one important comment I would ask you, one important question I would like to receive your comments, sir. That in modern times, the education syllabus, the policy, the method of teaching from teachers to students have changed a lot in few past years. But now there is a time of AI. We are talking about the AI tools. So, sir, how do you think that in terms of this modern education, this important tool, which is Microsoft Reading Coach, can help our educators and our small children and our learners?
Yes, sir. Nowadays, AI improved in all field. In education field, most of the education systems move on to AI by using, but particularly reading practice for every students, important for every students. So the Microsoft Reading Coach, nothing but it's a very simple tool for reading practice. So we have a lot of knowledge acquisition. It will create reading helps learners absorb information across subject, from science to history to life skill. It will very useful to life skills. Vocabulary expansion. Exposure to new words improve both spoken and written communication. So reading is important. So we are moving to the help of the AI. We know the critical thinking. Readers learns to analyze, infer and evaluate ideas. With sharpness decision making also we can get from reading also. Cognitive benefits also we can get by reading. So in the Microsoft Reading Coach improves focus and memory. Regular reading strengthens concentration and helps retain information. When you read, your concentration and helps to retain the information. Every information we can retain, sir. So reading is important by using with the AI, particularly Microsoft Reading Coach, using with the AI. The last one, enhanced imagination. We can create a story by imagination, like the tiger and the beach. Tiger is not in the beach, but we can create tiger is in the beach. How to activate. So we can engage the imagination skill. We can improve the imagination by using reading. Unlike visual media, reading activities and mind to visualize and create mental images. Stress reduction, particularly the reading habit is reduce your stress. Immersing in a good bag can calm the mind and reduce the anxiety also. Why? What is a fantastic feedback is that reduce the anxiety and improve the communication skills and social skills. Better writing skills. We can get the better writing skills, reading models, sentence structure, grammar and style, which improves writing. The last one, empathy and understanding. We can create stories with imagination. So, stories allows readers to experience diverse perspectives and emotions also. Confidence, we can get the confidence by reading. With AI, confidence building, mastery of reading boosts self-esteem and encourages participation in the discussion. We can get some students, some learners facing some difficulties to face in discussion. For the reason, the reading practice is less than. So, reading is the one of the most important skills for every learners from primary students to higher education students. Confidence building it will give by using Microsoft Reading Coach. We can get the confidence and academic professional success. This is the important one. Foundation for all subjects for reading. Reading is foundation for all subjects. So even in maths or science, reading comprehension is a key to understand concepts. Lifelong learners. It is a wonderful thing. Reading fosters curiosity and adaptability essential for personal and career growth. So reading is one of the most important in the 4 languages skills, LSRW. So we can use Microsoft Reading Coach for reading practice, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Manohar sir, so after attending today's 4th day webinar series program on umbrella theme AI tools in education, what personally I had understood that it is very amazing, it is very important AI tool, Microsoft Reading Coach, especially for the children, for the educators, for the teachers, for all the individual learners who are trying to just make their vocabulary, their pronunciation very strong. And
Yes,
what
sir.
personally I liked one thing about this AI tool Microsoft Reading Coach is it is available in multiple languages. We can create our own stories, we can create our own content, and we can increase or decrease the difficulty level according to our need. So I found it very amazing and important AI tool, sir. Now I would like to thank you, sir, for joining us and explaining us about the Microsoft Reading Coach AI tool briefly and very calmly, softly, and helping our viewers to understand this AI tool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. First of all, last one, this sir, I say thank you for this wonderful opportunity to CAT NCERT. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's our pleasure. So this was Mr. Manohar Subramanian, sir, who helped us teaching and understanding the important AI tool, what we were learning today, that is Microsoft Reading Coach. And we were talking and discussing, learning a lot of things under the umbrella theme, that is AI tools in education. We were discussing on that particular AI tool. And tomorrow will be the last and final day, day 5 on Friday. So don't forget to join us back again, once again at 4 p.m. on PM eVIDYA channel 6 to 12. So before I wrap this session, there's an important announcement for the students of class 4 and 7 that now the new textbooks are available online. You can go ahead and purchase them on Amazon, Flipkart, and yes, of course, on NCERT's official website. Now let's have a quick look on upcoming session, what all upcoming session you will be watching today on PM eVIDYA channel. So after some time at 5 p.m. you will be watching a special session named Sahyog on PM eVIDYA channel 6 to 12 on an important topic. So this is me, Deepak Mishra, now wrapping up with this online training program webinar series for day 4, and with the commitment that we will be coming back once again with important session, important guest. We will be learning a lot of things. Till the time, take care of yourself, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep watching PM eVIDYA channels. Namaskar.